Hi, guys, and welcome back to the Reciprocation Station. Now, have you ever felt like your mom hated you? Have you ever been isolated, felt like a scapegoat, black sheep, and nothing you could ever do was right? Well, I've experienced that, unfortunately, and I'm here to just basically share my experiences with you guys and, just give you some insight on what to do and how to deal with those situations if you think your mom hates you. So basically, this is what to do if your mom hates you, part five. If you've dealt with isolation, being a scapegoat of your family, or if you had to be the black sheep of your family. So I'm basically a middle child. I have a couple older sisters and a younger brother. And pretty much my older sisters were could do no wrong, and my younger brother was the baby of the family. So everything I did was wrong. So I was pretty much the black sheep and I was always scapegoated. If my brother did something wrong, I was blamed for it. And if my older sisters didn't do something, I would have to pick up the slack for them. So, dealing with that growing up, is very frustrating as a sibling. You have siblings, you have brothers and sisters, you want to get along with them. Your mom treats you differently from the rest of your family, makes you feel like you're less than, that you're not good enough, and has everything blamed on you. When people come around for family gatherings and family venues, they're putting blame on you and making you seem like you're the bad child, what you're doing is not good enough, things of that nature. Another thing about, or tip, if or symptom, I should say, if your mom hates you, is if you're isolated. A lot of times when I was isolated, a lot of times growing up, I was isolated. I wasn't allowed to have friends over. I wasn't allowed to go out, and I pretty much was very sheltered. Like, everything I had to do was pretty much only to school and back. Like, I couldn't hang out with friends, definitely didn't have any boyfriends coming over to the house, definitely even couldn't hang out with like local neighborhood friends. Everything was pretty much, just me and my younger sibling and my mom. No outside interaction with anything else. So, a couple of tips that I had to do to get over that and to deal with that was to basically, just understanding myself and just being able to take in consideration overall my family dynamic, knowing that I'm the middle child, I have a younger, older siblings, and just kind of just seeing how my mom treated them as well as myself, and just realizing within myself as I got older that the issue wasn't necessarily me being a defiant child or not being good enough. The issue was my mom pretty much projecting onto me her insecurities that she had as a child and making me feel less than because I wasn't willing to, go along with being put down and being singled out and isolated and things of that nature. So if you had to experience that with your mom, I would pretty much suggest that, you pretty much parent yourself in a way of just, loving on yourself, self love. Of course, there's therapy, of course, there's counseling, things of that nature. But definitely don't take it personally and pretty much just have discernment and know that you are good enough, and that even if your mom blamed things on you, isolated you, and made you feel like a black sheep of the family and a scapegoat, that you are worthy of love. And to pretty much parent yourself, treat yourself how you would want your mom to treat you if you weren't the black sheep, the scapegoat, or being isolated. And of course, get with like minded people that have similar interests that you have, and make sure you do have interests in things that you like to do and enjoy, and to love on yourself and to parent yourself as well, and treat yourself as how you would want your parent to treat you. All right. So you guys stay tuned for the next installment, part six, what to do if your mom hates you. Um, Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. I have my email and all my information is in the description box. Ebook is on the way, merch is on the way. And if you have any questions or comments, feel free to share and definitely contact me via email. Thank you and have a great day.